So, I've got a problem with you that we should talk about. First of all, I don't trust you. Let me get to it. This is a dinosaur egg, and you know that. And I know it's special to you, and I respect that. This is a tooth. And it's synthetically made for a giant. This was a giant's tooth. And it's been formed and restructured for war. I know that was a raptor's egg, and I know that because holding it, it came to me and talked to me inside of my essence and spiritual being. There's his paw prints. That's to you, from me, to show you that it trusts me, and that's why it's doing that. What I've contacted, which is nature, is allowing this. And you know for a fact that is what the young of a raptor looks like in their paw prints, and how would I know this? This was it was some lizard, I don't know. It may have been something I don't know the name of. This, wait a minute. It's a crustacean that lives underwater and it can hatch still. These are some of the reasons I don't trust you. You know that you've made these plants here. But I know more. This. It's the same thing. It's what you've hid the lavos type in. Look at the signs showing up on the eggs just to show you it's true. This right here. It has no life. It's just a synthetic rock of her horrible recycle efforts. Look at what she's done. And this is your mother I'm talking about. Look at how she's fused decay with brand new. She's crookedly wrong. Look at these rocks, my friend. That is an element beyond my creative understanding, and it looks like it could be platinum, though. And every bit of it. But they're rocks, and they're not supposed to be that. Not like that. These are crystallized, man. You're in that ship up there that's been following me every night. The Yellow Star. And you were the to-be Dark Star Emperor. And you're also a lizard, more or less. You're in a statue down the street with your penis showing, standing upon 4 planets and gates as you hold a key ring with 4 keys, and 1 key at the final end holding a comet stuck to a key ring as you smile. You showed me a prophecy once where I closed my eyes after getting a number from a cricket and counting the chirps and doing scientific math in my head, which was contacting you. And then I closed my eyes and saw in a green radiation print a prophecy of a cross between the shape of an ant and a spider. And you were ripping things out of me 4-armed at a time super fast, telling me it was me and saying, I'm doing upgrades. You are the definition of the description of the Anunnaki prophecy from Sumeria, said to return one day. And I read a prophecy earlier about you, sitting in a field with someone I know named Shaggy Obed, whose last name happens to be Bible genealogy, obviously. You were the dinosaur in BC when I described that in that book earlier. It was your mother who was irate and eating everything, and you were the son that I had stolen. And you're up there in that ship. And you came through to conquer. And I closed the gates on you just in time by doing battle command across time, leaving you stranded between the void here on Earth, and you had no choice but to sit there in Leo, trapped through magnetron stars and my radiation over magnetic magnitude of God knows what. So you're just there, and you're forced to hear the whole word and watch events in play, knowing that I'm ignorant of it until just now as to who I'm truly talking to. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm prejudiced of you against the fact that I've had nothing in my life to differentiate why I shouldn't feel like you're an enemy and a threat and you look like a lizard man. But I'm also very aware and intelligent enough to know I could be equally as wrong, and there's nothing saying that you're not as good as any kind of animal around this world. I consider all life equal. It's up to the human population how to perceive you and take you. But I would face you good, bad, or ugly, because that's what I've promised to do to God against anything. But I don't see how you could have heard everything I've said and still have intent. Regardless, I forgive you and I love you. But nigga, you gotta show me something. How'd you get the motherfucking face huggers from Alien? Because everything that's ever been in theaters has been made by that mother brain complex at least once and reenacted. This is an actual fossilized shell of the face hugger design monster that crawls out and puts an egg in your chest. And the inside of it is an egg, and it's gooey in one structure because that's where it would sit like a cushion and then come out. And this isn't broken. It's just, they open like that. Well, that one broke off. This was found here. So you planned on dropping them on Earth, or you had them on another planet, and during the solar wind exchange, they blew around, and God said, we get the best of the galaxy thrown here in our garden, and we did. The remnants of everything of proof that it was out there and true. I don't expect anybody seeing this video to believe that's what that is, but I promise you that is what that is. A scientific investigation of it will actually explain the same thing, equal to that being a tooth and dinosaur eggs and more. But that's beyond the point. I don't care about any of that. This is to you. I can't lose because I have God, and I can't do much without Him, and it's true, and I can't face you and win without Him, but I will face you and destroy you the same because of Him. I invite you to do what you know is right, and beyond that, goodbye.